Hey, good morning, good Monday morning. So I really wanted to hop on this morning and talk about a leader's responsibility before hiring anybody, right? I talked a little bit Saturday, and I got some responses back about, about hiring, some specific questions about hiring. That, probably by now I've hired a couple hundred people anyway. But I felt something a little different on my heart this morning. So I'm driving over just a few miles from the house to meet a friend for coffee this morning. And literally I don't know, it's maybe 5 miles, right? I have a seat on the curb here, if that's okay with everybody. Literally about 5 miles. And I was honked at 2 different times and I got flipped the bird, right? And I'm a pretty aware driver. Like I'm not a super distracted driver. And I just thought, and people speeding around and I'm also not a slow driver. Like I'll just say that too. And I just thought like the energy this morning of people being in a rush, people being impatient, just anger, right? And I thought like, look, I know it's Monday morning. I recognize that it's Monday morning. If you're that unhappy, right? If you wait that long to leave the house, if you're that angry about where you're going, right? If you're that unhappy about where you're going, then make a change, right? Like one of the worst things is to continue to stay stuck and expect a different result. I had a mentor that said once, and it's actually a wallpaper on my phone that says, if nothing changes, nothing changes, right? And this is not like, there are reasons for that dissatisfaction, for that level of anger, for that level of impatience. And it's not just in the car, right? We carry that into the workplace. We carry that home with us. And like, I think frequently it's easy to think that there just aren't any options. I've done this thing for so long. I've been in this place for so long, whatever it may be, that our options are limited. And I actually believe, I know, I've got enough results with myself and with others that the opposite is actually true. There are so many options, so many opportunities, so many things that can be done differently to get a different result. To be so unhappy on a Monday morning, it just breaks my heart to think about what the whole week might look like, right? And what those conversations at home might look like, and what the conversations at work, and the frustration and the tension and all of those things get carried around because we're just not willing to challenge something that's kind of comfortable, right? And everything is at the expense of that. Like just in the last 10 days, I've had 3 strategic family conversations with 3 different couples. And the amount of alignment and clarity gained between a husband and wife about finances, about career moves, about their own communication and expectations with one another's, like it's hard to have these conversations. It's hard to think about these things. It's hard to ask those deeper level questions. But Dan, what's the alternative? What's the alternative? Is the alternative to carry around so much anger and so much frustration and so much angst and anxiety about the day and what's ahead and tomorrow and no hope for the future? Then geez, isn't a couple hard questions worth it? Like, isn't it worth it to have something different and make sure that it's not just running from something, but that strategically and with intention, it's running to something, right? That it's planning and preparing for something much better. There is so much opportunity. There are so many options available. Don't stay stuck. Man, don't stay stuck, and don't stay so damn angry. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful morning. Windows down. Had a little Pearl Jam playing this morning, a little flashback. Like, things can be so much better, right? And not just better for better's sake, but better because you're worth it. Your relationship with you and your wife are worth it. Your relationship with you and your kids are worth it. So that's it. That's all I got for you today. I love you guys. Man, make this a great week. Make this a great week. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle for angry. Don't settle for pissed off. Don't settle for the same week you had last week. Love you guys. I hope that you are super encouraged today and this week. Yeah, that's it. Take care.